This is stacked on. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Precious Mutunzi, aka Official Girl. Yeah, so I am back again with a story time. I think depending on how many stories I come up with, I think I'm gonna be uploading a story time maybe once a week. But today's story time, as you can see from the headline or whatever you want to call it, as you can see from my subtitle, this story time gonna be juicy. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, I am gonna be talking about how I managed, Precious Mutunzi, yes, I managed to lose a freaking wig at a freaking concert. Well done, round of applause for me, but I'm sure you're also wondering how this happened. Guys, so like we all don't snap like good times. We just show you like what happened at the concert when we're having fun, but you don't know what we go through at concerts. Like, you guys actually don't know what we go through at concerts. Concerts are so brutal and violent. Like, they're so brutal and violent because that was a brutal day. Like, hey guys, I think it has to be one of the most embarrassing things that have ever happened to me. It has to be highlights, literally. So basically, I'm gonna get started with the story. I am a huge Nelly fan. Like, Nelly, the Nelly I'm talking about? Not Nelly Furtado or Nelly, I don't know, but not those Nellies. You know the Nelly I'm talking about. I'm gonna play you a song from the Nelly I'm talking about so you guys know what I'm talking about. Hold on, and 2 seconds. This Nelly. If you know, you know. Love you, nah, need you, really I love you, I do. So I guess you guys get the gist. Like, this is the Nelly I'm talking about. I don't know what other Nelly you thought I was talking about, but this is the Nelly I'm talking about. So some people might think it's weird or crazy, or like, I don't know, for such a young girl like me to be obsessed with Nelly. But Nelly is the freaking OG. Like, remember the grills? Oh my word, guys. This is the song. To make me a groove. Got a whole top, diamonds in the bottom, no scrolls. So basically, I guess you guys get the gist. You guys know the Nelly I'm talking about. So Nelly was coming to town. By town, I mean Leeds. Like, for all those who don't know, I am based in Leeds in the UK. That's where I'm currently studying. I am in my final year. Yeah, but basically, Nelly was coming to Leeds. Like, Nelly was coming to Leeds, and I'm so obsessed with Leeds. Not with Leeds. I'm so obsessed with Nelly. So yeah, I was going to see Nelly. I was determined. So I called my friend Maya. Maya, shout out to you, girl. You witnessed all of this. So, you know what I'm saying? It would have been funny to hear her say it because, I might cut out some parts. Because it was a bit brutal. But basically, I called up my friend Maya and I was like, Maya, Nelly is coming to Leeds, so we need to grab tickets. So we basically go online, we purchase our tickets, we get our standing tickets because we wanted to be in the front, obviously, because I don't see the point of going to a concert if you're freaking at the back. Like, you might as well have watched the concert from your TV, honestly. But basically, yeah, we got our freaking tickets and we were ready. We got our tickets like, a week, 2 weeks before. So the whole week I was playing my Nelly jams, like from my playlist. I downloaded his old playlist, so I refreshed my mind. So I literally refreshed my mind, from all his songs, because Nelly goes way back. So I wanted to be on it. I wanted to know the songs. Oh my word! And he had this song. When you hear that fix, that medicine, I know you like it like this. Oh, that song he had it as well. So I was excited to hear those songs. So basically, me and freaking Maya, we get our tickets and we are ready to go to this concert, right? So the week before, like I said, I'm playing my music. I'm getting myself more enlightened about the songs, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so it is now the day to go to the concert. I think the concert was on a Friday. Saka, we get ready, we go. So in the UK, if a concert is starting at 9 o'clock, it's starting at 9 o'clock. Not Zimbabwe, concert na freaking 8 o'clock, and then you get there and the singer comes at 12 midnight. No, that's not how it works. Yeah. So if a concert is starting at 8 o'clock, you have to be there by 5 o'clock to get front rows. So we plan, let's meet at 5. But obviously, because I'm always late, we end up meeting, I think, at 6, 7. So when we got there, it was already packed. The lines were long, waited in the line. We finally got in. But when we got in, like, it was so packed, right? And we're definitely not in front. And I'm like, I'm not gonna watch freaking Nelly. And I'm sitting at the back. No. So we have drinks. And then I was like, Maya, we need to push our way to the front. So we started pushing. And in the UK, like, you can literally get away with everything because a white girl is not about to start with me. Like, she's not about to start with me because, to be honest, I won't do anything. But then I don't know why some people are just intimidated by me. Like, I'm so humble. And I'm so... Okay, it's not by me, but by black girls. I don't know why. Because black girls, sometimes, we can be a bit... and be aggressive and challenging, I don't know. But basically, we push our way to the front. No one said a word. And then, we find our way to the front. So basically, now we are enjoying the concert. Nelly comes on and he's singing his songs, he's singing all these Dilemma, I love you. And then he's singing, it's getting higher, so take off all your clothes. And this was literally the most hilarious things I've seen. Like, some girls started literally throwing their bras at the stage. Like, who does that? And then this guy came with his broom and started brooming the bras away. That was so embarrassing. And they both started laughing. And then he got like fans to come dance with him on stage, which was cute and stuff. And then the gist of the story. So basically, Nelly decides to start throwing things at the audience, right? So people were throwing him bras, and then he decides, I need to give my fans a little something, Celebrities always do this. Not all of them, not all of them throw things at the audience. Like, Drake doesn't. But, yeah, I'm a huge Drake fan as well, by the way, if you haven't already established that. But, so Nelly decides to start throwing things off the stage. So basically, I think he threw some face towels or shirts or something along those lines. So I was literally in front. Like, I'll show you guys a video of how close I was, right? So obviously the stuff were like in my territory, they were in my zone, right? So I was about to get one of those shirts or one of those towels. So basically, Nelly starts throwing. Saka, I don't know what happened. I don't know whether Nelly wanted to throw it at me. I'm not sure if he saw me and then we made eye contact and then he's like, this is for you. But he literally threw the freaking towel on my head. He threw his towel on my head. Like, when did you learn how to freaking aim, Nelly? Like, especially for my head. And I'm surprised that someone didn't freaking catch the towel while it was in the air. So Nelly decides to freaking throw his towel onto my head, and you guys can only imagine what happened. Everyone decides to freaking grab the towel from my head, and Precious, your girl, is freaking wearing a wig, right? So people basically grabbed my freaking wig out of my head. Guys, it wasn't as funny in the moment because my friend was just looking at like, because she knew what was happening. Any black girl who was there knew what was happening like in that moment. So now he throws his freaking towel in my head, right? So I was like, flip, what to do? This people started grabbing it, right? So I could feel empty, like I could feel breeze, like I could just feel my life, like I could feel my life like just sinking into a hole, guys. Like it was the most, like I was so humiliated. So I decided to like duck down because you know everyone is up there. So I ducked down, right, guys. And at this point, I established Wigayenda. Established Wigayenda. Like you came in looking like a slave queen, you're going to leave looking like a freaking charity case. Guys, it was so embarrassing. What was I gonna do? Like, what was I gonna do? Guys, and then you start thinking of all those people you're giving back to, you know, all those people you're pushing to go to the front, and now on a wig, they saw you with your hair there. How'd you get up now in down a wig? Like, how'd you even explain that to anyone? You know what I'm saying? And you're in front. So I wasn't about to do that, guys. I stayed down there. I'm not sure who had it, but like Nelly kept on throwing more stuff. So whoever had it decided to like throw it on the floor. Guys, I looked over my wig. God thanks it didn't go. Like, I thank God that people didn't start throwing it around, because what would I have done? So I'm sure someone took it off my head and they were like, what the fuck is this? And then threw it down. So my friend was literally witnessing this and she did not help me. Like I think she was just wondering, where has this girl gone? Because she knew the situation and she wasn't gonna tell me to come up. Guys, I crawled on that dirty floor. And if you know UK, like the concert happened in a club called O2, so this is already a small place and it's a club where I've been drinking. If you know UK, any club, you know how dirty and wet it is on the floor. Guys, and then I literally got back up when I found the wig and like it was never the same before. But that was definitely the most embarrassing thing that has happened to me. I know Nelly wondered where did the girl who was there staring at me go, but you know, guys, it was embarrassing. I'm not sure if I left anything out, but I'm guessing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this story. It was so crazy, but I thought I would share it with you guys. But if you see me in public and you remind me about the story, I don't know it and I don't know you. Like, I didn't tell you the story, you didn't hear it from me. You obviously didn't hear it from me. But yeah, so don't remind me about the story, you know. Like, I don't understand people who keep repeating stories that happened a long time ago. Like, get over it. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? Get over it. But I hope you guys enjoy this story. Don't forget to subscribe to Precious's what did I say I was gonna call this? Sunday story time. So hopefully you guys are seeing this on Sunday. If you're not, it didn't make it to the cut of the videos. But see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. This is your one and only official girl, Shizada Beauty. Girls who are watching this, you need to get yourself some got to be, you know what I'm saying? Got to be glued. Like, your wig got to be glued. Otherwise, you end up humiliating yourself. Like, I know if this had happened to me in Zim, like, that would have been the end of my whole life. Like, literally, I would have never stepped out of the house ever again. But you need to get yourself some good to be glued. It needs to be glued twice. Not once, not twice, but you need to be glued. Like guys, like, I cannot explain. Like, I never used to glue my hair on because I was like, what's the point? But catch me in the club, catch me in the concert, catch me in a public environment. This is gotta be glued, and don't you dare try pulling my hair anyone who sees me, because I'm gonna front. But basically, moral of the story, get yourself some glue. Layers.